Here we go. Hey guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. I hope y'all are doing wonderful today. Ryan and I are out to confirm a rumor. That's right, or bust a myth, so to speak. Some people said that there are reportedly plants out here in the back watering hole that can give me rare flowers. Last time we went for rare flowers, I actually had to go all the way to the swamp. These are the only type of plants that look different than anything else, and it doesn't appear to be plants at all. It does, however, confirm my suspicions that either this is not the watering hole that they were talking about, or it's a myth. I don't know, but I heard it from a couple of different sources, so I am gonna have to see. That's right, Ryan. We are gonna have to see whether or not the back watering hole is. I did want to check this place out anyway, because there are beavers back here. And beavers mean that we'll be able to get a lot of wood in order to build a base. I think I'm gonna go with mostly wood. I'm not gonna go with too much stone right now. I'm gonna kind of live within simple means. I just want to be able to kind of protect, you know, from regular predators. Naturally, we're gonna have to have stone eventually, but right now we can afford kind of like tiered progress, so to speak. I'm gonna have to zoom in here because I can't see. So in season 1, we were out here for a long time, you guys, a long time trying to figure out the best method to get back here because there were a ton of raptors, and I see that. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's vibrating. What the hell are you? You do not look aggressive, but you are adorable. You're a Diplodocus. Or a Diplo. Oh, you kinda pushed us away. Well, I'm sorry. We will leave you to your stuff. I ain't trying to get you mad or anything. I have no idea how strong you are. Yeah, you go on about your business. We're going about ours. What a strange encounter. There's a bunch of things that I've never really seen here in Ark. So, I kind of have some natural wonderment going in. Alrighty. So this is the path. We originally cleared these with mammoths back when mammoths used to spawn here all the time. Well, close to here, not in the cold biomes. And right back here is a very large watering hole. Oh, and it looks like there's some ruins too. Uh-oh. Whatever is back here, it looks like there's some mess back here too. Uh-oh. Something is definitely dead. There's probably rafters afoot. Ryan, are you ready? I see dillos. No raptors yet. Boy, this place has changed quite a bit since I last been here. A ton of it. Oh, yeah, there's a raptor. All right, Ryan. Let's do it. Doesn't appear to be mate boosted. He is a feisty one, though. Ooh, level 60. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's get some raw meat on you so we can heal you in a pinch. Yeah, we keep raising up that health a little bit. Alright, what else do we have here? Man, the raptors have been preying over here with little to no, not a whole lot of resistance. There's the beavers. Good lord! Is that all dead raptors? What the heck is going on over here? Oh my, that is. This beaver has been tearing them up, apparently. Where is the beaver? Alright, well, we gotta check this out. That beaver, I had no idea the beavers were that strong. Level 60. It looks as though it is mate boosted. Where is the one in the water? I thought I just saw it. Yeah, stay still for a minute there. Darling, 116! Damn! Alright. So the question is, do we kill the 60 and go for the 116? or try to tame them both. Whatever I try to attack, they're both gonna come after me, so I'm gonna need to be in an area that's gonna be a little bit safe. Well, at least safe from raptors. Let's see up here. I'm gonna try something here. Oh, it's compy territory, huh? We're not even gonna fart around with these things. No, no, no. They coming out the woodwork. Trodons? I thought that was... That's not a compy? What exactly is a Trodon? Is that how you say it? Oh. Oh, well, hello. A Trudon. Are y'all aggressive? You don't look to be aggressive. You're not attacking me on top of this corno. You're kind of following me. There's a monkey. What are you doing in my feet? I'm kind of scared to get down off of this thing with this guy here. We'll see, though. Okay. I am down. Let's investigate, shall we? What are you doing? You're level 80? I don't know what you do for a living, but all right. Okay. So, let's see. Where are these beavers? Will I be able to hit them from here? Okay, I hit something. Are they both mad is the question. Oh yeah, they're definitely both mad. Alright. It appears that I have gotten their attention. And we're definitely gonna have to whistle neutral here, just to make sure Ryan doesn't get any ideas. Alright. These are tranks that I'm shooting, right? Yeah, It's nice if they're gonna stay still like that. That ought to be really, really easy to take care of. Come on, reload, baby. Uh-oh. How far are you going? Tell you what, as slow as these guys appear to be, I don't know if I'm gonna need to do both of them. Okay, I gotta be careful not to fall. Just because they slow don't mean they can't kick my ass. Excuse me, Dimorphodon. You really don't want to have any part of this right now. Okay? I cannot see this guy. Oh, that was almost too close. Tell you what. Let's go here. There we go. There we go. I might have to lure him in and out here. At least I can still hit him like this. Aw. There we go. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? It sure is. Oh, he's way out there. Is he coming back is the question. Last time he came back, he doesn't look like he's coming back. Ryan, go get him, boy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't see him, buddy. Where'd he go? Oh man, he took off. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. I hate to. Oh, y'all are aggressive. There we go. Man, those little bastards are vicious. Vicious. All right. Oh, is he still running? Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. Alright, where you going, Beaver? Where you going? Oh. Ouch. Alright, yeah, they not too bad to kite around, man. Not too bad. That other beaver's coming, though. I see him. Ryan, quit pooping. We gotta go, boy. We gotta go. Are they both coming? Doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. Oh, that was so close to almost bad. I can almost cut. Uh-oh. I hit a little snag here. Ouch. I hit a little snag. Nothing we can't take care of. Alright, here we go. I gotta be careful not to hit the dimorph too. Oh, I think I missed him. You asleep yet? Nope. You just gonna stand there, huh? There we go. Ryan! I got him, baby. I got him. Whew. Alright, I don't know how much berries we need or how much sedative narcotic we need. Torpidity is going down. Where is food? He's eating. Taming, 35.3 so far. I think we might need a couple more of these. How's his hunger? Is his hunger moving? Nope. Let's hit one more of those. That might get it up 2/3 of the way. That's what I'm thinking, at least. 70%? Yeah. Alright, one more. And that should be just about it. 99.8% taming effectiveness. This is going to be a big old beaver. Alright, there we go! That is a big beaver, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap. Not bad. For not even scouting the area or doing anything like that, we just got ourselves a beaver. That is awesome. Okay, so hear me out. The other one would be nice to have as well, due to the fact that it would be mate boosted, and when I'm out gathering, it would be better for me to be able to defend myself. So I think I'm actually gonna get a second one. So I ended up hitting her too many times after she had already fell asleep. And honestly, at level 60, I really don't think I'm gonna worry too much about it. But while she's sleeping, there are a couple of nice little dams that I can check out. I'm gonna have to think of a name for you. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Rare flowers, indeed. And plenty of cementing paste. Plus, a ton of wood. I don't know how much wood you can carry, but it's probably ridiculous. Yeah, you reduce the weight, don't you? This is gonna be awesome. Alright, how about over here? Pearls too. Very nice. Very nice. So, the reason that we were here in the first place was to check out if we can get the type of flowers and stuff that we wanted to from these cat lilies. I think that's what you call cat lilies. Rare flowers. Hot damn. I bet you, if Lisa came back here, she would be getting tons of them. Like tons. There's a huge spot over there too. Yep. Think I'm gonna go back, grab Lisa, and get a saddle too. Well, thank goodness there was cementing paste in those beaver dams, because look at the recipe for this thing, man. 140 cementing paste, 100 metal ingots, And as well as the hide, the fiber, and the thatch, which are usually nothing but crazy, dude. I hope it's worth it. I mean, it should be. These are gonna be, this is gonna be a very, very, very good pit. So I'm back at the old watering hole. Decided to bring Liza and Ryan out here for, I guess, protection. Well, Liza's not protection. Liza is actually gonna be the test subject. The reason why I brought Liza is, well, Lisa is probably better off fending for herself than Liza is. And I wanted to test out the way Trikes versus Castroides can take the new flowers. Speaking of which, I ended up naming my beaver. His name is Sham. I thought Sham was a great name. This is the beaver, or the, I don't know if it was a hedgehog or a beaver or what, I forgot, from Winnie the Pooh. But hey, every time I see beavers with their teeth and stuff, I ended up wanting to whistle when I used a S syllable. So anyway, he looks like he would say stuff like that. So anyway, we're gonna check that out really quickly. Okay, first let's see Liza. So let's make sure that nobody was following anybody right now. Alright, Liza, your melee has not really been increased, so let's go ahead and bring it up to about 250. Alright, and we gotta be careful because there are more beavers out here, and a dam has respawned since then. So let's go ahead and do it. And how many rare flowers did I get? 22 from that. Alright, let's get around a bunch of them again. And that was how many? So in 2 swipes I was able to get, don't mind that 46, yeah, I was able to get 68. Alright, that's pretty damn good, I think. I mean, not bad at all in comparison to what we did have. Okay, Sam, let's see how well you get them, buddy. Alright, and we just got 8 rare flowers, and that was another 11. So I really think the trike can get more, but as maneuverable as the beaver is and stuff, it's pretty damn good. I'll tell you what. Let's finish up with Liza. We're gonna get rid of this guy right here. There we go. Alright, let's clear out and get some flowers here. So, okay, that was 30. Is it only from those type of plants? I believe it is. There is another cattail just right there. But I want to test this. These are 2 cattails. I did get 9 rare flowers from them. And this is not a cattail. And I did not get rare flowers from that. So that must be it. So it's confirmed, you guys. There are rare flowers back here. So mushrooms are going to be the only thing that I really have to go to the swamp to get. Maybe I can get those on a mountaintop, but honestly, I think the swamp might be easier to get to. Yeah, pretty darn good. But I'll tell you what, for a beaver is not that bad, this issue. And I'm wondering if those trees in the swamp, if the beaver's going to be able to do some good stuff with that. Maybe we'll go find out. So I've been thinking a little bit about my base location before I expand. And I looked over this area quite a bit, and I decided that I'd like to go back around where my Season 2 base was. Kind of near the swamp, probably in a wooded area, somewhere where it's flat. Looking around here for a good little while, it does seem like most of the flat area is not as flat as I would like it. And even though this is a pretty decent area, especially with the ability to grab flowers and the occasional mushroom from the beaver dams back there, I do think I want to go back to where I was in Season 2. So I loaded up all my dinos. That's right, Lisa, and Ryan are all on the front of the raft, or the back of the raft. And old Sam's there too. And I'm going to see if I can get us to in the vicinity of where I was before. It looks like there's going to be a lot of skipping. Maybe the raft is too heavy? I do seem to be moving. Maybe not the most efficient way to travel in the world, but honestly, it's better than trying to parade them all around. I don't mind getting them off the raft when we're the majority of the way, but I do want to get at least across the river here. Looks like the raft excursion worked out pretty darn good. Just about through. And I don't know if it's our friend the Dodecurus that originally helped me when I was trying to dodge all that trouble a little while back. Yeah, I believe it is. Level 64. Looks like it's still healing. Alright guys, time to go. Ryan, I'm with you, buddy. Let's turn this car around. I think everything should be pretty good. Lisa, are you coming? Yeah. Just took you a little while, huh? Alright. Let's raise melee up. Dang. Ryan, you getting strong, buddy. Man. I'm gonna regret that one, aren't I? 104. Probably the most powerful saber I've seen on the server so far. Killing me, man. Only because I'm traveling, you guys. Only because I'm traveling. Alright, it appears we got something really rough up ahead, man. First Rex that we'll ever have to fight, honestly. I really don't know if I should just try to take him, or if I should do some damage with my my dinos. Because the problem is, if he starts hitting us, it's gonna be really bad. I'm really not sure how it's gonna work out, man. I'm really not sure. I'm thinking... Ah, man, it's really hard to tell. Really hard to tell. I think all of us together can take him. I really hate to lose a dino, but it might be what I have to do. Maybe if I start with a couple arrows, just to do a little bit of damage to him. Nothing major. Just a few shots. And then, when Ryan gets to him, we can really start doing some damage. Here we go. Oh, baby. Not bad, you guys. Not bad. Whew. The truth, we wrecked him. Oh, man. Didn't we ever wreck him? That was only a level 40, but... Wow. Looked like we were a little overly paranoid and we got some trophies for it, too. Very nice. Whew. So this can be a really good area, y'all. This is kind of close to where I had my base in Season 2. Actually, against the water would be really, really nice here. Because I had my raft out there on Season 3, I believe. And this area, I never noticed how flat it was, but it's freaking huge, man. All the trees right there. We can make a wooden base that would be just enormous. Probably surround it. We would be by all the resources that I care to be around as well, except for maybe metal, but metal's not too far down there. I think this is going to be where we settle up, you guys. I think this is going to be where we go. So let's see how platforms lie. I have 10 of them. I can stretch in a little length here and see how it looks and tell everybody to... I don't think anybody's... Well, they might all be following me, actually. Alright. So, let's see. It looks as though... If I were to set... I wish there would be a way to, like, survey the land. Kind of figure out where it went high and low. This looks like the highest part of the land here. And I'm not sure where low is, but honestly, this looks flat enough for me to do what I want. If I bring it out, like, right here. How high? Yeah, this is actually pretty good. I don't think I'll have any trouble building large here. Because, look, we're already 10 out. And we still have a little bit of height on the platform. I could easily come probably another 10 wide. Depth might be an issue, but we could build a really long base too. No shame in that. And any place that's not real even, we can always do dino pin right there. I think this is gonna serve as a really good base, you guys. I guess it's time to get some foundations together and see what we can do. So I decided to try my hand at grabbing some of that wood over there, and it looks like these guys can pull you off. Oh my gosh. I'm too heavy, and I killed it though. Wow. They can nab you right off of your mount. I had no idea. Okay, so where did my beaver go? Where's Sam? Sam! Sucker is right back with the rest of the guys. He said, Z just got pulled off of me. I'm going back and help. Come on, Sam. Wow. We actually survived the encounter though. Okay, so I know better than to try to take those guys on. And also, my flak's kind of broken. I did bring some metal, I do believe. Doesn't look like I have it on here, though. Who has the metal, since I'm naked? Also, if you could hold a little bit of this for me, Sam. This is ridiculous right now. Look at this. So this should be interesting. Got my foundations going down there, quite a bit of them. Decided that I would need some thatch. For all the wood that I've already gotten with my beaver, I am seriously missing thatch, so let's see how we do here. This was only on a couple trees. I don't think the AoE works quite as well as it does with like a mammoth. Been a little while since I did it, but the mammoths used to really wreck in areas like this because they can hit multiple trees at once. But I think this still does a pretty good job with thatch. And we are getting rare mushrooms the whole time too. Very nice. So Sam and I just about got the majority of the woodworking done for the base foundation, or at least what I'm gonna start with. Now, this is mainly so that I can get some dinos back here and keep them safe, even though wood is not necessarily a big factor in keeping dinos at base. Really and truly, the only things that I have to fear are these guys, and that's only if they aggro. So we won't upgrade to stone for now. I don't have too many rocks back here. I do have rocks back there, and I do have river rocks that spawn a little bit further down, but before we get into all of that, we will need a doty. So that is going to be something that I'll work on a little bit later. For now, I'm just going to secure the place with a few gates. Let me just grab a little bit left wood that I have over. That's not what I wanted. 2 gates, I think, or what I need left. There we go. And we'll put another gate right here. Eventually, one of these sides are going to have a behemoth gate on it. But right now, I think it's overkill, honestly. I don't need that kind of size. The biggest dino I have right now is a Corno, and they can fit in just fine. I don't think I'll need a Paraceratherium for anything, but if I do, I don't know. I don't know if I'll park it back here or not. I guess if I get to that point, then it'll definitely be a question of building Behemoth Gate. Last one. I realize it's kind of square, and I may have messed up on some of the patterning. But for the most part, it's a place that we can call home for now. Put a little bit of storage in here. now that I got a space for my animals. I think I might raise up the fence by a couple more as well, and organize my storage, get all of this valuable stuff off of all of the dinos, because I got a ton of it. But I feel like I did enough for today, you guys. I hope y'all liked the episode. If you did, give me some tap on that like button to show your support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.